What's up, this your boy Be True, and welcome back to my PS4 1.5 tutorial. We're making our way to Hollow Bastion 2, and something special about this gummy mission is we're not going to finish it. You see the little bit of orange in the background? That means this is the final little bit we're going to see, because as soon as this transition happens, once this is fully loaded in, you're going to pause, you're going to go to Select World, and then we're going to just be able to warp. Discovered by Spike Vegeta back in the day on the original PlayStation 2 release because he accidentally died, and it was unlocked, so there you go. Just like the first time we were in Hollow Bastion, there is no cutscene, it's just a text scene. We're going to take Beast in our party over Donald, so our party will be Beast and Goofy. That is a newer change. Semi-newer. I mean, it's like a year and a half, but it's the newest party edition, I guess, so... There's Beast. Took me a little bit because the things were not in the right spot. Then we're just going to do this. Jump over, 2 dodge rolls, yada yada. Or 1 dodge roll, I guess it doesn't matter. And then, once we get up top here, we're going to have to wait for this cycle. So we're going to prep Dumbo again. So summon Dumbo. Jump up, easy. Now, second Dumbo skip's kind of difficult. We're going to dodge roll forward to spawn the enemies, and then dodge roll back, jump on a little ledge, and face ourselves. So we're going to dodge roll over here, spawn the enemy, jump up here, and then summon Dumbo. I try to have Sora face the archway, so like I jump up there and then I kind of tap to the right. And then as I get out of Dumbo, you hold the jump button to fly up, I center my camera, then you want to dismiss to grab this ledge. And then fly over here. I try to fly out a little bit to the left to try to, you know, despawn him. And then just wait for the menu to turn blue and you're good. Just a note, if he follows you, then glide over to the other section and glide back over. Alright, so we have a menu here on this elevator. So when we get on here, we're going to go to Equipment, and we're going to put the Oathkeeper on. Then we're going to do Abilities. On Goofy, hit R1 3 times, take off Tornado, L1 2 times, and then put on these bottom 3. Go to Donald, put on Leaf Bracer and Cheer. Go to Sora, take off Treasure Magnet, hit L1, put on Leaf Bracer. Beast, take off his top, put on his bottom. Go to Customize, and then just go to Sora, and just make sure that you have Cure, Gravity, and Fire. If you want Fire on whatever way you have Cure, Gravity, and Fire, it doesn't matter, just have all 3 of them on. Now, we're just gonna, as soon as the enemy spawn, just jump and mash triangle to try to bait Beast to use his attack, his Howl. Twin Howl or something. Maybe that's the KH2 one. He used it there, so now basically just jump and attack, try to kill stuff, and then hope Beast uses his stuff, which he did. And that's it. It's RNG whether he uses attack, of course, so if he doesn't use attack, just go around and kill stuff. If you're really desperate, you can use an R's. Just as long as you have 3 MP for Dumbo, then you're fine. Now, I have 2 ethers, I think, at this point in this little section, but you're in a normal run with the item route that I gave you, you'll have 1. In the item route I use, I have none, unless I skip one somewhere. So, you have 1 ether up for grabs, which I like to use during Behemoth for an extra R's. Or in case Goofy, like, uses MP Gift on Beast instead of me. And then this Dumbo skip is going to be the exact same as the first one. You're just going to dodge roll into the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4 dodge rolls. Summon Dumbo. Hold circle. Fly close to it, and back. Easy peasy. A little bit unlucky with the wyvern there. So, we're just going to touch the save point to get our MP back. So, I dodge roll towards this guy and then jump over him. Because I don't want to get hit. I want full health heading into here. Go up the left side or the right side. I think they're the same speed, to be honest. I just prefer the left for some reason. Just get over here, jump on this thing, jump over, and make your way up into this little heart thing. Alright, we're going to start this fight off I'm going to dodge roll to the left one time and then lock on, like so. Then I'm going to jump up on his leg, do 2 hit into an R's with all the bashes, and then I'm on his horn, and then as he's falling, I'm going to use this R's, try to mash out bashes if I can, fall down, hit him till he's invulnerable. He's invulnerable, so Leaf Bracer through that, or you can try to dodge roll, but it's not recommended. Now I use my Ether, and then... Now he has 3 different patterns he can do. He can do what he just did where he jumped, which in that case you just want to stand on him, and or Leaf Bracer through it, whatever way. He will walk, like, side to side. In that case, you just have to wait. And then I believe he does it here. He's going to charge up. Oh, no, he walks. Okay. There's a thing he can do, like he was doing at the start, I believe. He charges up a laser, and in that case, you just go ham. And that's Behemoth. So, that fight's, as you saw, when he's got, like, knocked down, I stayed on his horn, and I did another R's. The reason you do that is because you get more hits off doing it that way than if you just do it the normal way, because I believe you do, like, 3 full combos and he goes invulnerable, which is, like, 12 hits, but I believe with R's you can get off, like, 16 or something, because I did a full R's with all bashes in 1 combo, which is 16, yeah. So that's why I like to have the Ether, because that way I can do that both times I knock him down without having to worry about keeping MP. Now, this cutscene in a speedrun is unskippable. If you try to skip it, it will just pause and that's it. It won't actually skip. So, it's like a 1.5-minute little break. And, you can go get your nerves in check, get a drink of water, go take a piss, masturbate, whatever you want to do. So this is the penultimate world of the game, because we're going to be heading into End of the World after this. To this point, if I were to give some advice, I would say practice the bosses that have loop strats. So like Anti-Sora loop, or Dragon Mail loop, Riku 2 loop, the Hook Stop loop, stuff like that. In endgame, I'd say practice that more than I'd say practice Behemoth, at least at the start. Because getting the loop down is your first order of business. And for beginning game, I'd practice Trickmaster and Power Wilds. Everyone practices different, so you can either play through an entire world over and over again, or just do fights in general. It just depends on the person. So here we're going to do one menu, just put Omega Arts over Ray of Light, and then we're going to dip. So, Equipment, Sora, Ray of Light, Omega Arts. Then leave. And then I will see you back next time for End of the World. Thank you for watching.